Alright guys, ladies and gentlemen, totally enjoyed the show. Now Lady Gaga says she's tired of Glam, which I hope that means she's not gonna stop, or that she's gonna still continue doing Glam. I'm like, she's good, I love her Glam, it's so awesome. But she may stop, and she always talks about mental health and all that. So really good on her. I mean, for me, it's not a concern. I'm very happy, I'm gorgeous. I'm gonna be very happy all my life. I've dealt with hardships in the past. None of that anymore, right? Like for me, it's not a big deal, but I won't turn around and say that there's mental health things that I'm concerned about, or I'm going to be Glam my whole life. I'm going to be Jock my whole life as Marco. So you're going to love that. But now with Lady Gaga doing the whole mental health thing is really great to see. I mean, it's like she's totally supporting everyone. She's making people feel like they can all be stars. She's making people feel like she's got a platform and she's going to use it for good. I'm totally supportive of people that need help and need to overcome their mental health issues. I want people to know that I'm more than happy for them to overcome these issues that they might be having or to deal with things they might be dealing with. Because at the end of the day, we all need love. We all need to feel appreciated. Whether you're an outcast or whether you're the most gorgeous person on earth, whether you're the richest, whether you're the poorest, we all need love. We all need to feel really good about ourselves, right, guys? And it's really important that we don't make fun of anyone, we don't treat anybody badly. It's really important that we cut down and completely, not cut down, completely stop both cyberbullying. And I think people are starting to realize everyone's getting it. It's not a big deal. No one cares anymore about cyberbullies. They don't have YouTube videos. They don't make videos, so they just do cyberbullying. We all know that's kind of like the bottom of the barrel. So nobody cares too much about cyberbullies, but some people do get affected by them. I'm seasoned with them. I know what cyberbullies are like, and I know what how to handle them because I have a very high self-esteem, very positive, have no issues whatsoever. So for me, like now, because I had stuff that was hard before, but I still have some hard stuff right now, but not a big deal. But yes, so I know how to overcome it, and I'm confident, and I know that when cyberbullies do that, they could be somebody that's not even, they could be someone that would never ever do a YouTube channel, never ever do anything famous, because they don't have good qualifications, they're not good at anything, so they cyberbully, and that's the problem, right? And some people are crazy, right? There are some people that are cyberbullies that are crazy, but I mean, for the most part, cyberbullies are not like a huge deal, right? Like, we don't care because they just make comments, and we know we're the ones working our butts off to do what we do, and they're just complete nobodies. I mean, they could be somebody if they have a YouTube channel, they do something, but they're just complete nobodies because they just make comments from afar, and no one knows who they are. No one will ever know who they are. So we are the ones that stand up for ourselves. We are the ones that fight for what we believe. So for me, I really want to say that um, if you are someone that's very sensitive to cyberbullies, or you are someone that's very sensitive to insults from people, just believe in yourself. Usually people insult because their peers do that, or they feel they have to go with the crowd. Like for me, I don't go with the crowd. Well, I do. I mean, I do sometimes. It depends what the crowd's going for. But I mean, I'm a revolutionary. I'm very iconic. I do things on my own. I do things. I have a vision of what I see myself to be, and I go for that vision all the time. And so I see myself as someone that doesn't have to follow the crowd. So if the crowd is saying all this, then I'm not too concerned. For me, it's not a huge deal. And for somebody that may be sensitive to that, maybe you think the crowd's doing this, I gotta do. No, you don't have to, right? And sometimes the crowd doesn't know what they're talking about. They just follow someone that's decided on that too, and they don't even know what they're doing, right? So do not worry, guys. All right, please, if you get cyberbullies, ignore them. All right, and this goes for people that at any age, right? Some people that are older get cyberbullied, and they don't know what it's like because maybe they never had Instagram, maybe they never had YouTube, maybe they never had these things, TikTok. So they just get cyberbullied and they're like, "What's this? I can't believe it," and they get shocked, right? But remember, guys, if you're watching this video and you're like new to being cyberbullied, maybe you just started a channel and you thought everyone would rave about it. Well, if you're good looking, you still get cyberbullied. If you're amazing at talents, you still get cyberbullies. If you're like the best at what you do, you still get cyberbullies. So just be thankful when you get, if you're getting a lot of praise and you get a lot of subscribers quite quickly, then I wouldn't worry too much about the cyberbullies, all right? Okay, guys, so that's it for me. All right, now some people really do make fun of people really harshly, and you're like, well, who is this person, right? If we actually saw who it was, if you actually saw who was the cyberbully, you'd be like, oh, well, that explains it, and that doesn't matter, right? So click that subscribe. Totally enjoy. Bye now.